Get hype again, part 2.
Team ban.
Nope, that's the wrong overlay. Yeah, I'm a professional or something. Here we go, jumping in the game. It is the second game of the night for the NA Dota Elite League. It's going to be my last game of the evening. It's like 11 o'clock or something here, so unfortunately, casting is not conducive to a family environment from what I'm told. So that's something that I apologize for. What do I got? No soundboard tonight. Tomorrow I will have it ready to go, and I'll have a lot more sounds going for it. I do have actually the bulbous sound clip, which was given to me by none other than Skywalker. I was thinking about using that, but I'm not sure. And that's pretty good. I think that's a funny one, but I don't know. Bulbo has expressed disinterest in that sound clip multiple times.
Dire team pick.
So I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I know he didn't like it when we used it on Mad. So, speaking of Mad, it's going to be back sometime in who knows when. Honestly, I don't know. I hope it's back in the near future, assuming Aaron comes back and actually decides to do shit for us. Shots fired at Aaron. Then yes, then we'll have it soon. So everyone, tweet at Spitwad if you want to see Mad. God, what the fuck is going on? Why are we disconnecting from the game? Sorry. Apologies. Nope, this is mine. All right, I got channel 2. All right, well, so everyone tweet at Spitwad. Please do, RTZ. I would really like you to do that. What is it, Spitwad? That's it. Go tweet at him. Do you need to be sub for what? What are we? No, it's the emotes are coming from Demon Sub, according to Angina and friends. So, free Grand Grant, hashtag free Grand Grant, hashtag free Grant, actually. That's all we got to do. Tweet Spitwad and do hashtag free Grant, or if you actually want to see Matt come back, then do, just tell Spitwad to get off his ass and get Matt going again. Alright, I won't. It's really yellow, isn't it? It's an Empire State Game shirt. Prove I used to be a swimmer at one time, and I used to be actually somewhat athletic. Is it? Yeah. I mean, this is kind of my Sunday shirt that I wear when I don't feel like doing shit. It is kind of gross, so no, I won't do that. Dota Lounge tweeted at me today. It was something about me and getting my shirt taken off. Like, it was like at the end of the tweet, it was like hashtag not safe for casting, hashtag never forget. I'm just like, God damn it, Dota Lounge. So that's the only thing people are going to remember about me when I cast. Be like, oh, he's casting at TI4. Oh, you mean that guy that took his shirt off on stream? Yeah, that guy. Just be like, fucking please. All right, it was like a year ago. And it's like that super bad quote. People don't forget. It was like 8 years ago, asshole. People don't forget. Not that it was a mistake. I don't really regret it. What happened to Grant? Grant, well, not only did he, number one, decide to say, fuck EMS, which I applaud him for doing, because admin can be questionable at times, but he also decided to say, well, he actually, I think he streamed something, which he did before, and he got IP banned for it.
For battle.
So fuck the system. Or something. That's true, it could be worse, I guess. Alright, so I guess, I kind of missed the entire draft with that whole giveaway thing, raffle, whatever. Looking at the lineups right now, I have no idea what Dire has, because they haven't actually picked their heroes. There's a Medusa in the game. That's about all I know. On the Radiant team, Snaking's going to be up on the Anti-Mage down to the bottom lane, and a Trillian. Monkey's forever in the game on the Naga Siren. Yugi's going to be up on the Nature's Prophet. Looks like he'll be jungle. KZZ is going to be the Nature's Prophet or offlane, I'm not sure. KZZ on the Nature's Prophet, and Fan of Soin is going to be on the Rubik. And, of course, on the Dire team, we have Mason. He'll be up on the Medusa in the top lane. Mid lane is going to be Shadow Fiend, played by Arteezy. Let's see if he has a better game than the one last game. And he's frustrated. He's a little upset, I think, with these games tonight. So hopefully it goes better for him. The Capitalist is going to be an Abaddon. Great caster. Good-looking guy. 1437 on the Magnus. And Zara is going to be up on the Visage. So that's that. Yeah! Because NY John is professional. Well, we all know that's not true, Ramblings. Boom, shots fired. He's not even here to defend himself. Can't even do it.
The battle
also,
begins.
I asked John to cast with me last night. Guess what? He says he's cold. He's got a cold or whatever. You know, bullshit. Damn it, John. I don't believe you.
Haste.
Thanks, Ramblings. I think I am too. Alright, so jumping to the game, Arteezy is going to be going against what seems to be KZZ mid. So there's going to be Impale and Mana Burn, which is also pretty effective, I think, against the Shadow Fiend. KZZ might have a tough time because his right click's not the best to grab kills, and last hits, I should say. Arteezy should be doing just fine if he can get his Necromastery stacks up. But already, KZZ getting the first last hit. And that happened. Arteezy not going to grab one CS because of a nice Impale coming out from KZZ. So he's using his spells effectively, not just throwing them out and saying, well, I hope this works. You know, he's getting his spells off and making sure Arteezy can say, well, fuck, I'm not getting this last hit because I got impaled. That's kind of what you want to do in a mid lane, especially. Use your abilities to harass, and not just harass, but also try to make sure they miss CS on top of that. That's like a double whammy thing, and something that a lot of really good mid laners do oftentimes. Raze is going to fly, and KZ's going to get up from that, but the creep wave is already being tanked here. KZ's actually trying to get it away from the tower and away from Arteezy at the same time. He's not doing a fair job of it, unfortunately, and that means that that entire wave he cannot get a last hit on, and it's unfortunate, but it happens from time to time, especially when you're playing a Nyx Assassin. It's not the easiest thing in the world. As long as he's getting experience and levels and not dying, I think KZ's doing all right in the lane, because then he hits level 6 and starts ganking. Speaking of starting to gank, Goody's right here on a Rubik, which... You know, Goody playing any support, I'm not too sure about. I mean, he's kind of thrived in the role since he switched over some time ago, but, you know, I'm still kind of concerned about it. There's a spike carapace, and actually not doing some damage. KZ might go down the first blood here. Arteezy's thinking about diving. He actually stopped to hit a creep instead of going after KZ. Might have gotten that kill, but enough action about mid. Oh my god. It's alright, they used to be on a team together. I'm sure it's all in love. So, looking in the bottom lane right now, Snake can continue to farm away right now. And he is sitting at 10 last hits, but the Medusa is sitting at absolute free farm. Mason with 13 last hits. Mason's another great player that he loses games sometimes because he's a little too brash, but also because, of course, his team really just can't fight. And I think Mason's really good in team fights. That's kind of his quality. He can farm pretty effectively as well. He's one of the better players out there. And he likes anime, too. That's also a positive, in my book, anyway. Oh my god, not your weeaboo faggot. I'm sorry. It happens. KZ on the next assassin. Gonna grab an illusion rune going right now in the mid lane, and... Murs, take care of this. Now. In chat, please. I know you will. So KZZ is going to continue to farm away. The raises are going to keep flying in. 13 raises going for Arteezy right now. Last hits. God, I can't function right now. I had a lot of crazy games earlier today. Listen. Alright, I don't know what we're listening to. Down to the bottom lane, there's going to be a gank out of 1437. He's got no mana to skewer away. Telekinesis is going to come in from Goody in a moment there. Goes going to bring him back. Now, Snakey trying to grab a kill. Nice and snare as well from Monkey's Forever. The Riptide. 1437 getting a little too comfortable, and Snaking says that's fine. I'll just take first blood. That's fine. Well... So that's a pretty good kill for Snaking early on, and something similar happened in the previous game when you grabbed first blood, or you got an assist actually. You didn't get any of the kills earlier on. But, you know, he's going to get more room in this lane. Snaking is, you know, saying to 1437, you really can't stay here. He's only at level 2 right now. Snaking's at 5. So 1437 is having a tough time, to say the least. You look in the jungle right now, you've got Yugi on the... God damn it, why? Why? Please, Yugi, God, just get out of there. You're not supposed to be up there, Yugi.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, well, Casey's going to grab a double damage and bottle it as well. He's got his boots now coming out. He's almost 5. He needs to get to 6. Arteezy is almost 6, by the way, so he's doing decisively better, not only in last hits, but in terms of experience as well. So, there's that. Casey's going to get raised. What are you doing? What? Don't TP there. TP here. Well, it looks like he's going to just try to make sure that this camp is taken. He's actually going to scout it first with the trance, but, I mean, there's nothing there. Mason already knows that. Saying hello in team chat, it looks like. 1437 down to the bottom lane. He's up to level 3 now, so he's getting some experience. You look at Yugi, he's also at level 3, which is weird when you think about it. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Mason's in the top lane with 33 last hits. Now Snaking's got 26 as well. If this game goes to an hour long, I'm going to be very sad. And it probably could with these heroes. The good thing is Snaking can really get his farm going with that Battle Fury as soon as he gets it. So up in the top lane, Yugi. He's actually going to be okay right now. He's sitting on level 4. And with this trance, he'll be able to get last hits and harass effectively. Although Mason's got mana shield, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. He's got phase right now to circulate on top of that. And we'll see what kind of build Mason wants to go on the Medusa. And to be honest with you, the first time I saw Medusa in competitive play, and I mean, I consider NEL to be in the competitive play category. I probably shouldn't, but I do. First time I saw that was actually this afternoon when TC picked it. I was casting that game. So it's something that I haven't had a whole lot of experience casting. And to be honest, I haven't had a whole lot of experience playing Medusa or playing against Medusa either. So it's something that you need to keep in mind. That emote's ridiculous. I don't even know what that is. In the top lane, Fan of Swan's going to roam up here as well. There's no potential to grab a kill on any of these heroes. Maybe Zara, who's below half life. So, I don't know what he's trying to think about doing. And Fan of Swan hasn't gotten spotted yet, I don't believe. But now he's going to see Zara. Looking for a telekinesis. I don't think he's got enough damage here to grab a kill. Zara's going to take a Fade Bolt. Soul Substitute before he leaves. And good, he got... he really wanted that kill on Zara, and I can understand that. And this is... I don't know. Wow. No. Please. Yugi's dead. Yugi is dead. That's a miscoil. Trance. He's going to... oh, boy. That was just a terrible series of events for the rating team. I don't know what the hell that was. I really don't. Welp indeed. Dire 1. It's a little too early for that, I think, but they've got a definite lead. They also have 2 really strong carries. And Arteezy's going to farm away in the top jungle. He's got his treads done in 36 souls. That's it. 36 souls at 726. Not bad. Not bad for really what he's been doing here in the mid lane. Experience lead is negligible at 0 right now. And 500 gold lead going for the Radiant team, I believe. Nope, that's the Dire team. Man, I really got my red and green confused. I'm not colorblind, I promise you that. Vendetta's up for KZZ now as he's level 7. Haven't seen him roaming or ganking anything like that. So, the good thing is that even though Arteezy's got 62 last hits, Sinking has 50, and he's pretty close to a Battle Fury. He needs, of course, the Claymore and the Mana Void. I'm sure Arteezy lives. I'm sure he can bench a solid 120, 130.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, well that's an Impale going on KZZ. Up at the top lane, Yugi, of course, is going to grab Gloves of Haste, and that's going to be Hand of Midas. Actually, Arteezy probably looked a lot more than that. I think that he can max out pretty high. This is my second game tonight, but thank you for asking. Snaking's on 1,200 gold right now, looking for that Claymore. He's 200 away from it, and then he could go into that Void Stone thereafter. Mana Void. It's Void Stone. Mana Void's the freaking ability for Snaking. I suck at this. God. I want to ask him what he benches, but not right now. That'd be kind of...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Or not, depending on if he's like trying to brag about his benching. I'd guess 160. That's a pretty decent number. I don't think I can do 160. I probably can do 160.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nah, it's alright. I'm too focused on this game right now, and I'm sure he is as well, despite that casual question mark in the game. It'd be kind of funny to go over to his stream and see that he was, like, ghosting. Spike Carapace going from KZZ. There's the Impale on RTZ right now. He's going to get a couple raises, which does a lot of damage to KZZ, and this is the problem. KZZ can't really stand and deliver against RTZ. If he gets a Vendetta kill, yeah, great. But at the same time, RTZ in a man fight wins that fight every time, obviously, which is why he's a Shadow Fiend. So, I mean, he's kind of supposed to do that. He's got Requiem of Souls skilled up, and that's going to be level 2 in just a moment. That's going to be level 2 Requiem with 36 souls in the bank. It's pretty nice to have. Down to the bottom lane, we're going to see a potential engagement. Force 37 just sitting and chilling. Maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. As I'm told that's what people do on the playground. Snaking's got to purchase up the Claymore. He'll have that. He's going to go for Treads after he grabs, of course, the Requiem of Soul. KZZ taking a bit of damage. However, nice by Carapace, but RTZ going to go down to the raise. Well played coming out, RTZ. Grabbing a nice kill for himself. And there's that. Show us your guns. No. Well, Demon Mods literally hit her. Should have said that maybe about 5 seconds ago. So, also, there's a 10-second delay in Dota TD. So, unless you're in the lobby with me, it's not going to help. Even though 10 seconds may not seem like a lot, if you're trying to get me on action, it's not going to work. What's a broadsword? He has his Claymore right there. It's in his inventory. That's the Claymore. This is a broadsword. I know the difference.
Radiant's top tower has
backseat casters. Let me cast the game. Just kidding. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Denied.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't really know who he's talking to.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, that's a 2-1 tower gone.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So Sneaky's gonna grab that. 1,500 experience lead. 2,000 gold lead going for the Dire.
My thanks to thee.
Is he really? That's awesome. I don't live near enough for NY John and I to hang out, unfortunately. I would probably play a lot of Dota, but sadly he lives on that crummy piece of land that is the island. I don't even know the actual. I don't know what the actual island's called. I just call it Long Island. It's Long Island. He lives on Long Island. God, why? What is wrong with me? I am overtired. I'm so sorry, everybody. Capitalist is going to try to keep you out, but not before he gets a mana void and Snaking grabs a kill. So, well played from Snaking. That's a good point. RTG already has 100 CS in the bank, so his farm is really good, obviously. He's going for a BKB. He's got the recipe. He needs just the Mithril Hammer now. There's a net worth of 5,800 on the Medusa. Snaking's at 5,800, and of course RTZ's going to be up there pretty soon. They're going to grab another kill bottom as 1437 grabs that with a haste rune. Soul Assumption not going to grab the kill. Snaking blinks away just in time anyways.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't even know what that means. Snaking's still farming away. Treads are done. Well, that's a nice little stack here. Not one that he can take, I don't think, unless Monkey's Forever helps him out by Riptiding, which he could do. But it looks like he's just going to actually just share some of the damage there smartly, which means that the farm doesn't go the way of Monkey's Forever with a nice little Riptide kill here and there. Medusa picking up the drums. Phased drums should be done, and a Perseverance to top that. Probably going to be a Lincoln Sphere for the Medusa, so that's a nice defensive item. So not going to go for an aggressive one early on, unsurprisingly, even though you've got Mana Shield, which is pretty good. Down in the bottom lane, Zara is sitting here trying to get experience. That's a hand of minus at 13 minutes for Yugi. Yugi having a tough time, I think, grabbing some farm here. At the same time, they've been kind of outplayed a little bit in the early stages of the game. The game's still relatively close in terms of experience, 500 going the way of Dire, and even less than that, actually. And it's actually only 1,000 gold. They had a 3,000 gold lead at some point, but then all of a sudden, Nyx Assassin grabbing a couple of kills, Snaking grabbing a double kill, I believe. And really, they're in a good position to get back into this one. You know, only down 1,000. Now Capitalist, he's got borrowed time. He's going to get impaled. There the borrowed time goes, as you can see. Phantom Swine says, let's back off here with KZ leading the way. Vendetta's available if they want to use it, but... I'm here to watch NA Dota's best players. Hooray, 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 hooray. Alright, I'm sorry. That was inadvisable. In the top lane, Mason continue to farm, and I'm pretty impressed with his farming, but... Who's yellow? Is that Yugi? Question mark. Good, not yellow. Excellent. All right, Ice Mike is laying down the law here. He's putting the hammer down. Can we all get along? I agree with you. Keeping it G ain't nothing. Mid lane right now, KZ Spike Carapace, they're looking like a gang squad on him. The Vendetta's going, it looks like they have no vision, unfortunately, and RTZ, I'm sure, is pretty upset that they didn't grab that kill. Just kidding, Magnus got it with the shockwave. So I spoke too soon. I ain't no Ricky Picker. Capitalist Bar Time's gonna go. That's the spell stolen. It was the raise. It's actually the close range, I believe. We already used it. Oh, snaking, jamming in the kill with his mana void. Well done there. RTZ will grab the kill on Monkeys Forever with, of course, his death. Fan of Soyan is lucky to be. Oh my god. Wow. And KZ grabbing a kill with, I believe, Vendetta. Well, maybe not. Just an Impale. On the Capitalist. So, the Radiant are starting to turn this around. Excuse me. 1,000 gold lead. And on honor of keeping it G ain't nothing, I believe his name is. Why are you so mad? Please, RTZ. It's just a game. Hold on.
Dire's middle
Nigga,
tower
what the fuck
under
is
attack.
juice?
It's a valid question. Yugi's going to TP out right now. His Mystic Snake is going, and that split arrow decided to fly halfway across the map, and by halfway, I mean it was less than halfway. Onto Yugi, only doing a little bit of damage. Our drop's enabled here. I swear to God, Esoteric, were you the person that asked me that last night? And yes, they are. They are enabled here. Do I need to put like a title up in like the top right corner? Alright, well, I apologize for being aggressive, Esoteric. You're a great guy, and I wish that everyone else would know that by the time they get into the stream, but I'll make it my duty, if I have to throw up a title and say, yes, if you're watching on the stream, items are enabled. Great. Good talk, everybody. Alright, looking at net worth, actually I haven't checked that in quite some time. Snaking has his Battle Fury, he's going to have a Yasha, and, well, this is a stat camp that he's going to grab for himself in 14-30 seconds. Like, no, you bastard! Actually, let me grab a kill. Oh, juked from Snaking. That was necessary. Oh, Mason's gonna use his mana shield. He's gonna use his ultimate as well. KZ's like, please, I don't wanna go down here. Monkey's Forever's gonna turn to stone as he looks at Mason for just a bit too long. KZZ looking for an Impale. There's the Song of the Siren going in. The Impale misses. KZZ. What happened, buddy? Then again, you know, if he had his Lincoln Sphere, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't really.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He, like... Artesian needs to take up Yoga, I feel like. I feel like Yoga would be a good passion for him. Or whatever Bulba did to calm down. Fan of Soin getting dove right now. Grave Chill. TP is not going to come in from Snaking, looking to fight this. And, well, oh boy. Could be a big fight here. Arteezy's trying to go on Fan of Soin. Not going to happen. And he'll back off, realizing this. Or benching. Exactly. Mason in the top lane. He finishes up his Yasha. This is a casual Perseverance into a casual Yasha into a potential something else. That's Snake King actually grabbing a kill on Arteezy in the bottom lane. As I said, it was backing off. I actually took my camera away there for a moment. And yeah. I'm thinking about subscribing to the Neo Dota channel once we get our sub emotes. Maybe even before. I really want those sub emotes. I want to be the first to use them. I've never had a sub emote before. Pyro, you know they can see that, buddy. And also, you forgot to say dough, not though. D, what contest would you like me to do?
Dire's middle tower.
You still have that? You son of a bitch. I gave you that ticket. With, of course, whatever. 14-37 is getting dope right now. That's a Vendetta kill going for KZZ. There's a TP coming in. Monkey's Forever is going to go down to RTZ first. KZZ is going to be next. That is a double kill going for RTZ right now. He's going to raise up, try to grab some more last hits. Down on the bottom, well, the anti-stack here. Mason's going to go ahead and use his ultimate. And Snake can just blink away if necessary. Oh, he looked at it a little too long. He's going to get set up with Familiar. Now he's going to go ahead and blink away. That borrowed time actually just went at the Capitalist for the wrong time, unfortunately. Kappa. Blink in from Snaking, looking to go on Mason. Mason has no mana left. He's going to throw up his mana shield even though he's got no mana left. And Snaking, I don't... not the best idea. It's not a TC-approved item or skill build. Agreed.
Radiant's middle tower has
So,
fallen.
Arteezy's going to grab the mid-tier 1 tower, as that is the first of many to fall. Actually, the top one fell for the Radiant side earlier, and the bottom one for the Dire, so those are gone here. And then, I guess this is the first other tier 1 tower to go down. That's the mid one. It's 20 minutes into the game. This is going to be Farm Central, and I said at the beginning of the game, I'm going to be very sad if this goes 60 minutes. It's looking like it will. Hi, Guanzo. How are you, buddy? 2,000 gold lead now going for the Dire team. I am not still lifeguard at my YMCA, but thanks for asking. I'm a coach at my YMCA now. I've moved up in the world. Oh, 1437 impaled, and the mana burn, and the Vendetta for KZ to grab an easy kill. Sneaks indeed. Medusa with the casual Yash, the Perseverance, and all that jazz. Monkeys Forever is sitting on Arcane. You know what? I don't need to keep going over people's items. You could just look at them right here. Look, here are your items. I'm not talking about them. Boom. I'll keep this up for another 5 minutes or so. That way you have no reason to say, where did that item come from? Why didn't you look at it? See, there's another item going right there. BKB, Requiem Souls is going to fly. Alright, that's going to be enough. He's going to go ahead and TP out. He'll make it just in time, and it looks like he already used the ensnare, so no way to cancel that out. I'll put the items back up. Snakey's gonna go ahead and blink away. That's not quite the jungle. This is what. All right. Well, he made it out, so handled, I guess. I'm just using caps lock at random points in this. That's a P. God damn it! You couldn't go 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's all we needed. Is 5 seconds. Speaking of 5 seconds, Arteezy has no BKB. There's the Telekinesis, the Vendetta, the Impale might fly next. Requiem is going to be used, and it's going to get 2 of them off, I believe. No, he just got the one. Yeah, he just got the one. Actually, because, of course, that was halfway on cooldown,
Dire's middle
so...
tower is under attack.
Snaking down in the bottom lane, continuing to farm up. 13,000 net worth for the Anti-Mage, continuing to go to work.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Capitalist. He's somebody I would feel really interested to cast with. I think Capitalist is a great co-caster and somebody that has a decent amount of insight. And he's not a pro player. You know, not that I don't have anything against casting with pro players, but, you know, it's always nice to see a co-caster with decent knowledge of the game who's also not a professional, although he is playing in the NEL, and he has been on teams in the past, so shout out to the Capitalist. I was thinking, the next time a Staff Cup goes on, I'm going to put together a North American casters team. It'd be like me, like Capitalist, LD, John, and somebody else. I need a 5th.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Anyone know a 5th North American caster?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Do Lumi. Grant, that's right. I forgot about Grant. Why did I forget about Grant? God.
Dire's
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm an idiot. How did I forget about Grant? God damn, am I stupid? Yeah, for sure. Grant would probably carry us. I'd feed. It would be great. It'd be fantastic, actually. We'd lose in like the first round and I get flamed in all chat. I'd be so okay with it. It'd be excellent. There should be a team of stats people. D should be on that team. Right, D? What hero would you play if you were on a team like that, D? D would be the most real person on that team, let's be honest here. Why Juggernaut? Out of curiosity. You know, we'll wait for your reason in a moment. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's a harder task for snaking right now. Wait, I thought I wasn't going to be talking about items anymore. It looks like I still am. Fight going down here in the mid lane. Zar's going to get ensnared up. That's a blink. That's an RP onto 2. Skewer back in as well. Don't skewer him out of that. No, it doesn't really matter. I guess they're both dead anyways, but... I don't know how many of you are familiar. Well, you're probably all familiar with Dota Cinema. Magnus, no! I don't know why. I just think that's the funniest shit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, Snake King's playing the farm game. Arteezy's posting lyrics in NEL, and that's a really typical NEL game. It doesn't really get any more typical until Arteezy starts posting lyrics in all chat. They've actually have a 5,000 experience lead going the Radiant side. And wow, they got up to a 5,000 gold lead. Look at that. That has climbed not very steadily in the past couple of minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, nice. That's legit. It's a pretty good street name. Snake King is trying to take this tower down. Mason's gonna come on through. He just blinks away as soon as he sees the familiar animation going, and he's just like, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Smoke of Deceit coming out from Monkeys Forever and KZZ. What should I get from Pizza Hut? Pizza. Don't get pizza at all. I'd say get pizza. That's our TV dying. If you're gonna go to Pizza Hut, just get pizza. Actually, the breadsticks are pretty good from what I remember. I don't really eat. Is that a rage quit from Arteezy? Oh my god, how? Why?
Dire's middle tower.
Here's more items for you in case you were concerned about what the items were in the game right now and I wasn't really looking at them. But here they are. If you need any help with any of the items, don't look for me to help you out with them. He's actually still have that. He has that raise. He stole that raise again. Which raise is that? I want to know. Not that he's. Is that the closest one? The range was 200 on the closest one. W's what? 450? What does he have? This is a 450 raise. It's a 450 raise. It's the W raise.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Snakey's going to get hit up with the Roshan bash going through. They're actually going to back off, realizing that they have a Radiant Ward here. Arteezy finally reconnects to the game. He can TP into a tier 3 tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's a fight happening, maybe? No, it's still going in Roche right now. Snakey drops his TP scroll. They knew this was coming, I feel like. They want to try to take it. They did. They got the Aegis, it looks like. And no, I mean, the Radiant out of Aegis. The Dire took the kill. 1437 throwing up the RP right now, trying to get out of there. There's the song they wanted. Slow everything down. Let's slow down.
Dire's top tower.
Snakey ready to go on 1437, it looks like. He's getting some regen with the heart. RP was stolen, by the way. Arteezy's going to get hit up with that. Fan of Swine with a great kill on the backside. Snakey grabbing a kill on 1437. There's the ensnare on Zar. Zar trying to TP out. He might make it in time. Snakey has not used his Mana Void yet. And of course, it looks like, well, that's double impale going through. Mason in some trouble. That's a double kill going for Snake, and they're looking for Capitalist right now. He's going to go down. That's a triple kill. This game is pretty much over at this point. I mean, I don't want to say it's over, but they're pushing in top with Yugi split pushing right now. They're looking for a tier 3 tower. That might be it to end this game. Top lane right now. Mason. Lincoln Sphere getting popped out from Nature's Prophet. Here's the Visage as well. That's a courier kill.
Has been killed.
Rap Game Out Roker, congratulations. And Viridian as well. That's a city in Pokemon, I remember that much. Snakey's getting hit up with Soul Substance. Really doesn't do that much damage. There's a Mana Void grabbing a kill. He's beyond godlike right now. I kill on Magnus real easy. Now he's going to go for a tier 3 tower. Mid-to-style available in about 10 seconds. He's going to finish up the butterfly in a couple of moments. He's got, of course, the Aegis of the Immortality and the Ages of the Immortal. Alright. This entire day, I've messed up like every 1 in 5 words I've said in a sentence. And you really can't do that when you're casting in front of 33,000 people. So it's kind of frustrating when I'm still doing it, you know, 11, 12 o'clock at night for about 500 people. It's kind of grating. Well, that's going to be GG. They don't want to try to sit around here and wait and see if they can take this back. It wasn't a 60-minute game. It was a 30-minute game. A pretty close game when it came down to it, but unfortunately, Snake King was able to really take the reins from the Dire team and just say, I got this one. So, looking at it right now, it's going to be the end of the night. Snake King goes without a death this entire game with a gold per minute of 776 on an anti-mage in a pretty close game to begin with. So